This is the Mansfield 71052 online talk book. Today is Monday, January 26, 2026. Welcome once again, everyone. Hopefully, we are gradually returning to normal following one of the coldest winter storms to hit our area in a few years. It has left dire inconveniences in its wake throughout our city, parish, and surrounding area. But, of course, this is winter in the Northern Hemisphere. Hopefully, too, the weather will hold up for these exciting events on our calendar for the upcoming days and weeks. I'm here to tell you all about them, including current headlines, special features, and other news of interest in and about our town. In this Monday's edition of the Mansfield 71052 Online Talk Book. Thanks for being here. This is our Mansfield 71052 online headlines. Outages have been reported throughout the parish with downed trees, broken tree limbs, and ice accumulations on power and phone lines. SWEPCO assures that their crews are actively assessing damage and restoring power where it is safe to do so. Over 60% of tracked customers in DeSoto Parish were without power at the height of this winter storm. CLECO reports, although restoration is challenging and in some cases dangerous for their crews, they are working diligently to restore power to the ice storm affected areas. DeSoto Parish was among the hardest hit, with a total of over 11,000 outages reported from both utility companies. DeSoto Parish Police Jury President Trina Boyd Simpson declared a state of emergency for DeSoto Parish on Friday, January 23rd, to be effective through Monday, January 26th of 2026. The Mansfield City Mayor Thomas Jones shares regular progress updates on their Facebook page and website and asks that citizens please stay safe, keep warm, and be patient as workers navigate through this ice, snow, fallen trees, and other barriers to restore power to our residents. After a review of current roadway conditions and in coordination with the National Weather Service and local partners, all DeSoto Parish schools and district offices will be closed today, Monday, January 26th, and on Tuesday, January 27th, due to the impact of the winter weather. District leaders will continue to assess conditions and share updates regarding school operations for Wednesday. The DeSoto Council on Aging and DeSoto Parish Sheriff Department announced Senior Fun Day. That's this Thursday, January 29th, 2026, at the DeSoto Parish Sheriff Facility at 120 Sprocket Lane in Grand Cane, Louisiana. This exciting event for seniors ages 60 plus begins at 9 a.m. They will have door prizes, games, and guest speakers. Miss Cynthia Parry, and Dr. Richie Bell. Transportation is available by contacting the DeSoto Council on Aging Transportation Department at 318-872-2270. That's Seniors Fun Day this Thursday at our Sheriff facility in Grand Cane, Louisiana. Don't forget that the Mansfield branch of the National Association of University Women will be holding their annual Mardi Gras Scholarship Gala this Saturday, January 31st, 2026, from 8 p.m. until midnight. Join them at the Classic C Event Center at 103 Jefferson Street for a night to remember with live music by Musicology. They will be presenting their 2026 Mardi Gras Queen, Miss Rakisha Fuller, and their King, Mr. Rashad Bristow. Tickets are now on sale from any member of the NAUW branch here in Mansfield. That's the annual Mardi Gras Scholarship Gala of the National Association of University Women this Saturday, January 31st, 2026. The time is nearing for the January 31st deadline to support the Mansfield Civic Group's commemorative brick fundraising campaign. Don't forget to purchase your personalized engraved 4x8 brick to become a permanent part of the courthouse walkway at the corner of Adams and Franklin Streets, downtown Mansfield. Each memorial brick, only during this introductory campaign, is $50, which includes a three-line engraving of your choice. After the impending deadline, that's on January 31st, the cost of the memorial markers will increase, so it will be good to get yours now. Forms are available and must be completed and submitted by the end of the day on January 31st of 2026. For further information on this very worthwhile project of the Mansfield Civic Group, please contact Mrs. Mary Linda Green, the DeSoto Parish Tourist Bureau, or any member of the Mansfield Civic Group. Here's your chance to become a part of DeSoto Parish history. Are you ready for the 38th African American Parade celebration in Shreveport, Louisiana? Well, it's on Saturday, February the 7th of 2026. This is the largest parade of its kind in the country, promoting unity, diversity, and cultural awareness. The founder of the African American Parade celebration, Ms. Barbara Norton, holds this historic event on the first weekend of Black History Month every single year. Lineup begins at 8 a.m. at the Shreveport Municipal Auditorium, with the parade rolling out at 11 a.m. on Saturday, February the 7th in downtown Shreveport. Live coverage will be available on KPXJ and on KTBS Plus TV. That is the 38th African American Parade celebration in Shreveport on Saturday, February 7th, 2026. The Zion Hill Number 2 Missionary Baptist Church will hold a Valentine celebration on Sunday, February 15th, 2026. Their guest speaker will be the Reverend Don Pope of the Examples of Christ Christian Church in Bossier City, Louisiana. That's the Women in Red and Men in Black celebration at Zion Hill Number 2 Missionary Baptist Church, located at 15992 Highway 175 here in Mansfield on Sunday, February 15th, beginning at 2:30 p.m. It's Love and Laughter, a Christian comedy show featuring Tanya D. Tons of Fun Robertson on Friday, February 20th of 2026 at the Zion Hill Missionary Baptist Church number 2 here in Mansfield. This show begins at 6 p.m. Tickets are now on sale. For more information, please contact Ms. Vicki Woodley Jackson at 318-272-8098. That's Love and Laughter, a Christian comedy show on Friday, February 20th. I am constantly searching the media for positive news to share with our listening audience. Needless to say, though, good news is as scarce as hen's teeth sometimes to find. There is so much sensationalism out there to annoy our sense of peace. Negative reports are available on all news and information sources. It's just enough to ruin a great day. I could report on general headlines, but most likely you've seen and heard those already, and no one needs that hammered home over and over and over. Overstimulation of bad news affects the outlook of our surroundings and interactions. We are unconsciously programmed to match the negative energy that we absorb each and every day. We then unconsciously seek out flaws and focus on every innuendo of failings in our community, families, and ourselves. They say, as a man thinketh, so is he, and the mind can manifest what it harbors for good or for bad. The power of positive thinking must be mastered. Otherwise, we ignore the good and progressive things around us and miss out on the blessings these gifts portray. Do something nice for yourself. Take time to count your blessings. Let things go of which you have no control to alter or to change. Commune with nature and be proud of yourself each and every day. Like one bad apple spoiling the entire bunch, negative thinking will spoil your entire batch of happiness and contentment with life and yourself. I sure do appreciate you continuing to join me here on the Mansfield 71052 online talkbook, where I strive to bring optimistic news and information for our positive, informed, and growing community. This is our 3 day weather forecast from now through Wednesday for Mansfield, Louisiana. Some clouds during the morning hours today, giving way to mainly sunny skies in the afternoon. Continued extremely cold temperatures with our high today only reaching 33 degrees. Winds are expected out of the north-northwest at 5 to 10. Tonight, mainly clear early, then a few clouds later in the evening. Winds will be light and variable with a 7% chance for snow. Our low tonight, 13 degrees. On Tuesday, sunshine in the morning followed by mostly cloudy skies during the afternoon. Our high 44. Winds will be light and variable throughout the day and nighttime hours. Partly cloudy to cloudy skies overnight, continuing to be very cold. Our low 19 degrees. On Wednesday, clouds in the morning give way to mainly sunny skies for the afternoon. Our high 49 degrees. On Wednesday night, it calls for a few clouds from time to time. Our low 25 degrees. Winds will be out of the south-southwest at 2 miles per hour, and there's an 8% chance for snow flurries. This has been your 3 day weather forecast for Mansfield, DeSoto Parish, Louisiana. Thanks for joining us here on this Monday's edition of the Mansfield 71052 Online Talkbook.